What's up, guys? Johnny Con here, aka Not Such a Conqueror. So, I woke up this morning, and the first thing I heard was one of those stupid Christmas jingles. And I'm doing so well. What is it? It's like half into December, and I'm doing so well in avoiding like goddamn Christmas music. Nothing is more dangerous to an occultist or Satanist than Christian holidays. Like, beware. Those are very passive aggressive holidays. Those are, those are put your guard up, keep your defenses up holidays for us. Even if some of those are rooted in pagan traditions. I'm talking more specifically about the Christians that use those holidays to get together, talk shit on you, especially if you're the black sheep / occultist, Satanist to the family. Beware of that. I always said that you don't need candles and fancy stuff to make a curse. All it takes is a bunch of people gathered around the table talking shit on your name. Though these holidays are very dangerous. On top of that, a lot of people have holidays where they take weeks off. They got nothing better to do with their lives. And us as occultists, we're much more infinitely interesting than they are. So like, oh, what is he doing? Blah, 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 blah. We're not part of the matrix. We're not part of your frequency. So naturally, they want to, quote unquote, put you in your place. But more specifically, what I wanted to talk about, and you can sit in on this if you think it's interesting. I wanted to talk about Catholicism and Mexicans. Because I am from a Mexican background. I am, a Mexican American. It's interesting. I've said this before, that Mexicans throughout the Spanish, Mexicans, we underestimate ourselves a lot. I kind of get the feeling, the image that people have of us as a people. And see, me personally, when I see somebody, I can see that person for what they can be. Like, that's why you never see me like laugh at an individual. Like, let's say you're like 5'6" and you're going to the gym. Like, bro, it's this, man. It's the heart. That's all that matters. It's not the size of the dog. It's the size of the fight in the dog. And that's the way I feel about Mexican people. Mexican people are a beautiful, strong people. And it's a shame what's going on in this country. I'm trying not to get into this whole other thing. I see just blatant racism in this app. But anyways, to get to the point, we threw out the Spanish. Back in Mexico, we threw out the Spanish, the French. Strong motherfuckers. When we put our minds to something, fucking strong motherfuckers. I take pride in our savageness, or how we used to be anyways. We threw out the Spanish, but we kept the religion. We kept the weakness. Not only did we inherit those beliefs, we inherited the egregore and the weaknesses behind those beliefs. We took on burdens that are not even a Mexican's burdens. These are colonizer burdens that have nothing to do with us. Not one single Mexican in the Bible. And what's worse is, Catholicism teaches you that you put your faith in this quote unquote Jesus that doesn't even look nothing like me. It doesn't even look anything like the one that is worshipped today. Your worship, the image of Jesus Christ, that's a Borgia or a friend of the Borgias, the portrait. It's kind of like you're giving superiority to somebody that has nothing to do with your background. How the fuck can someone know my heart if you don't know my land, my people or whatever, And yes, some people are going to say, oh, but I think, what is it? One of the ladies appeared to one of the peons or something. I don't know, whatever. I don't know. If it's true or not, I don't know. But I'm telling you, as somebody who's practiced occultism, I have personally seen things, heard things from knowledge that is older than some of these organized religions. Think about that. How can something that's acquired mass and knowledge over the years, how can you dismiss that as simple blasphemy or witchcraft? Now I'm kind of all over the place, but to get more to the point, if us Mexicans, realized our power, our resilience, oh my God, we have I'm sorry, I'm kind of talking to my non-Mexican people and my Mexican people, but of us as Mexican people, realized our power, man, our resilience. We make some of the best boxers. We got good hearts, man. You go to Mexico, it's not all, the violence that they talk about. Man, some of the most humblest, beautiful people, man, live in the most humblest places. Very curious, You can be out there, under the night sky, around a fire. Some very deep, deep thoughts, man. Very beautiful. But, I think, though, more to the point, that these beliefs, man, like, the more people get educated, and they're saying that people are abandoning Catholicism in droves. The more people get educated, you're going to see this more and more, and hopefully we're evolving towards understanding, Right now, it's kind of like the survival of the fittest. I personally have let Facebook go. I'm just done with a lot of the bullshit, You can tell when someone's a bot. The same bot points. You go to Target or Walmart and you see somebody that's already wound it up, just ready to spout some bullshit, Wisdom is stepping back from that shit, knowing that it's never going to resolve itself, and using that time wisely to make yourself stronger. Get off Facebook and you'll see that you saved an hour or two or even more of your time. It's already been a couple of days for me, and I don't fucking regret it, man. I don't regret it. I have more time in the day, and for me, time is everything, So anyways, thank you for listening to my little rant or educational video, and I will see you guys soon. This is Johnny Khan, aka Not Just a Conqueror. Peace.